Let me be the first to congratulate you on a fine job destroying the biotoxins at Los Muertos. We have identified the woman who escaped in the helicopter as Sophia Ivanescu, a brilliant software engineer whose father is Nobel Prize winner Dr. Nicholas Ivanescu, shown here with his daughter in 1988. An outspoken critic of Ugaria's previous regime, Ivanescu became a political prisoner in 1995 and is presumed dead. Your recovery of surveillance videotape from Los Muertos supports our belief that Sophia went to work for Simon Algo with the intention of avenging her father's death. There is little doubt at this point that Sophia Ivanescu is the architect of the technology used to steal the critical data from Los Muertos. It's also clear she was able to penetrate the IMF database, which led to your exposure at the Information Ministry. According to our sources, Sophia has returned to Ugaria. You must return as well, Ethan. Make contact with her and take her out of the country, alive. She is without question the key to stopping Simon Algo's deadly weapons research.
She's headed for the secure checkpoint.
I'm right behind her.
Security's gonna get even tighter now, Ethan. Keep out of sight or you'll spook Sophia and lose her. I'd launch the wasp before she gets any further. That way you can keep her in sight and stay invisible.
Alright everybody, welcome back. This is your man Gillis the Kid. This is mission 3 of Mission Impossible Operation Surma. We got a new gadget. It's called the Wasp. It's like a remote control flying camera, and it has a single shot taser on it. So we're going to equip that and follow Miss Sophia. This is how it looks. All you see is the lens, but you can move it up and down. You can actually hit the guards too. It's not going to do anything. They won't feel it because it's so small. And you can tase the guards too. Now Sophia Ivanescu will have a red jacket on, so it's easy to follow her.
Identity confirmed, Ethan. Subject is in fact Sophia Ivanescu. Hold on, I'm getting a transmission from a cell phone. Relaying now. Stand by.
I will be arriving at the Information Ministry shortly. And tell Mr. Berkut to loosen up this intolerable security.
Lost her, Ethan, but at least we know where she's headed. Stay with her.
There's a lot of guards in this area. We won't even be able to go this way. We'll have to double back around. We're back in Ugaria too, by the way. I'm just gonna fly it right through here.
I'll need to see some ID, madame.
Boris, how many times have we done this? 1,000, 2,000?
I'm sorry, Sophia. I must. I have little children. Please, I need this job. Thank you, Sophia.
You're welcome.
You will have to pass through another checkpoint before you enter the ministry.
What? Since when?
Mr. Berkut's orders. There is more security now than ever.
Now, once the targeting reticle turns red, that means you're able to shock him. But don't do it yet. Wait until she leaves the room. Well, actually, we can come back and do that. So the wasp, you know, it's pretty good at scoping out the area just to see where to go. There's a guard right there on the steps. got a camera up there right above the gate. It's pretty good at scoping all out the area.
You're clear to proceed, Monsieur Inescu.
As you can see, there's a lot of security checkpoints we have to go through. There's a guard right here next to the green trash can. There's another guard. We got a camera down here near the door and 2 other guards.
Follow her through the gate and into the building, Ethan. You'll need to stay close to overhear that meeting.
Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go back and we're going to shock that guard near that switch to open that door. Let's see if I can see him. Actually, we can probably take out 2 guards if we want. I'm gonna wait until he moves back into the room though, because I don't want his companion to see him. And once you shock him, you gotta launch a new wasp. So let's do that. We're gonna go right over. Now we can't even go over that wall. We're gonna have to go all the way back around. You don't have to worry about these guys out here because you'll never engage them at all. Not unless you set off the alarm. But if you set off the alarm, they're gonna come to you anyway, so. We're gonna go right back over here. Alright, he's dead. Or tased, rather. Now, these cameras with the red lasers, you can't disable them. So you gotta be careful. Alright, let's get this guy. Nice. Alright, so he's taken care of. Jump on his head. And then we're gonna take out our tranquilizer darts. There should be a guy coming up here pretty soon. This level is very dark, so we have to watch out.
Something is not right.
Something is not right here. Alright, so there should be another guy coming too. The good thing about the trank gun is that it drops them instantly. We don't even have to hide these guys because they're close enough. They're far enough back where the other guy won't see them. So we've took out all the guards in this area. All we have to do now is take out the cameras.
Nice shot. Camera disabled.
And then we have to open this gate. Yeah, so it'll tell you right here that the security cameras can't be shut down. So what we want to do is we're gonna run right through it and roll. Don't forget the med packs. We're going to collect those. We're going to hit this switch to open that other door, and then we're going to run. And we're going to hurry up because this will close. Oh shit. What?
Alarm system activated. Intruder detected. Repeat, intruder detected.
Ethan's
shit.
hit. Abort. Repeat. Abort the mission.
Well, that didn't go too well. Yeah, you have to be careful when you come through that door because there's like a shitload of guards there. Let's try that again. Don't feel bad, you know, like if you get killed a couple of times on this game. It's very, it gets very difficult, especially on impossible difficulty. Look, see? Now someone spotted me again. And on impossible difficulty, the only difference between easy and impossible is that your health goes down really fast. You can't take a lot of hits from guns. Let me see if this guy is still walking around. Yep, he is. So now we gotta... So if you get killed, all of your work that you did is pretty much useless now.
That camera sees no more, Ethan.
We're gonna wait for him to come back. Yeah, we're gonna wait for this guy to come back. Then we're gonna trank his ass. Alright, dropped him. Yep, we dropped him. Good. And we're going to run. We're gonna collect this. We're gonna run. Okay. Now we should be able to, let's hit this wall real quick. There's 4 guards down here, which is a pain in the ass. We're gonna wait for him to turn back around and shoot him in the back. Guy down here too. The camera might see him. He's like right in front of a camera. Maybe we can shoot the camera. Let's see. Can we get the camera from here? No, I don't think so.
Halt! Attention! Alarm system activated. Intruder detected. Repeat, intruder detected.
That camera sees no more, Ethan.
That's cool. We can do it this way.
Attention! Alarm system deactivated. Intruder apprehended. Repeat. Intruder apprehended.
And then now we're in the other area now.
Good evening, Madame Ivanescu. Welcome home.
I don't recognize you.
Just transferred from Rovinia, in the south. Your bag, please?
It's just my computer.
Yes, I know. That is why you must leave it here with me.
I'm afraid that is out of the question.
I'm afraid not, Madame. I have specific instructions prohibiting you from entering with any computer equipment.
May I pass now?
You may.
I'm guessing there's some pretty tasty megabytes on that laptop, Ethan. What do you say we put a bug on it? That way we can keep track of what Ms. Ivanescu is up to.
You must be a mind reader, Luther. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Just watch your back. This is a secure area. You get caught, they'll lock down the whole damn yard.
Oh, okay. So right off the bat, there's a camera we gotta disable. Let's see. Oh, there's a guard coming though. Let me get my ass back in the shadows.
Something is not right.
That camera is officially blind.
Something is not right.
Mirage.
Mirage. Let's shoot this over here.
What was that?
No, it's over there.
Attention! Alarm
Better shut off that alarm, Ethan. Time is running out.
detected. Repeat. Intruder detected.
There we go.
Attention! Alarm system deactivated. Intruder apprehended. Repeat. Intruder apprehended.
Oh shit. What?
Attention!
Better
Alarm
shut off that
system
alarm, Ethan. Time is running
Intruder
out.
detected. Repeat. Intruder detected.
It's cool though, as long as we... It's not the way I wanted to do it.
Alarm system
But we got it open
deactivated.
now.
Intruder apprehended. Repeat. Intruder apprehended.
It's not the way I wanted to do it. Oh, I got 2 trank guns left? That's not good. Oh well.
Camera disabled.
Activated. Intruder detected.
Better shut off that alarm, Ethan. Time is running out.
Oh, there's somebody up there. I'm trying to figure out what, Oh, I'm not gonna make that shit. Yeah, they only give you like 10 seconds. I'm trying to figure out what spotted me. Oh, it was that camera up there. That's what it was. Ah, that sucks. That really sucks.
That camera is officially blind.
Let me see if I can hide over here. Yeah, this is a dark spot.
What is going on here? This gate should not be open.
This gate should not be open. So now, this is actually the way I wanted to do it. He'll come down here. Boom. So... Alright. Do we have to hide these? I don't think we have to hide them. I'm trying to figure out how I got spotted, though. It had to be this camera down here. Not the red one, but the other one. Okay, the laser went over there. Let me see if I can... Something was spotting me before. Oh shit! Let me get out of here. Oh, that's what it was.
Better shut off that alarm, Ethan. Time is running out.
Repeat, intruder detected.
That's what it was. It was that red laser. Jesus Christ.
Attention! Alarm system deactivated. Intruder apprehended. Repeat, intruder apprehended.
Camera disabled.
Okay, now we're in the courtyard. There should be a guy up here. Alright, I dropped his ass. And then we should be good. Shabby, but we're getting through it. I got one trank gun left. This is pathetic. Oh, I see a camera over there though. Alright, got a checkpoint.
Camera disabled.
Why can't I see the guards, though? Oh, there's one. But I don't want to trank them, though. If I trank them, something might happen. No, get off. all I have now is my actual gun, so I gotta be very careful. Let's see. Let me scope this place out. Where am I supposed to go again? Oh, I gotta get to that, see someone over there, though. Let me get this guy. I wonder how far the guards can see, though. They never really tell you that. So we're gonna go out. I guess I'm gonna go this way. See if I can climb over here. Damn, I can't climb that way? Oh, that sucks. Alright. Guess we gotta go this way. That's gonna be stupid going that way. Anybody else? They didn't hear that shit? Oh, there's a guy right there.
Okay, Luther. I've placed a tracker on the laptop.
Great. You're going to have to hurry, though, if we want to see what she's up to.
What's her location?
She's entering the building across the square. It's the security headquarters for the Ugarian Information Ministry.
Copy that.
Good. Now look for a balcony directly across the street. Make your way on up there. You should be able to pick her up by using your binocs.
Got it.
Oh, we gotta go back this way. Alright, I see somebody over there. He's watching me. Going? What the hell? Can't go that way. I gotta go over here.
Halt!
Where you going, buddy?
Attention!
Better shut off that alarm, Ethan. Time is running out.
Detected. Repeat. Intruder detected.
The mission should be over after they heard that shit.
Attention! Alarm system deactivated. Intruder apprehended. Repeat. Intruder apprehended.
Let's go this way. Oh, what the fuck?
Attention! Alarm
Better shut off
system
that alarm,
activated.
Ethan. Time is running out.
Detected.
Who lit the
Repeat.
alarm?
Intruder detected.
What the hell is going on?
Attention! Alarm system deactivated. Intruder apprehended. Repeat. Intruder apprehended.
Did they find a dead body?
You better hurry if you're gonna get in position, Ethan. Go, man. That photo's no good, Ethan. Try again.
What? What do you mean it's no good?
Those people were innocent civilians. Scientists? Security personnel?
You knew what you were getting yourself into when you created Iceworm.
I did not agree to cold-blooded murder.
Unfortunately, Young Ho was a very unstable individual. What he ordered his men to do, I cannot defend.
He told me I'll go get the order.
As I said, he was a very unstable individual.
I want to speak to Algo myself.
President Algo is a very busy man, madam. He will speak to you at his convenience.
So, you know, that didn't go,
Luther, this guy, Berkut, he's the one who shot our informant the last time we were here.
He's also the head of the Ugarian Secret Service. You better get inside the ministry and pick up his trail. And whatever you do, don't lay a glove on him. We need to find out what his plans are. Meantime, I'll keep track of Sophia using the bug you planted on her computer.
what the hell?
Better shut off the alarm, Ethan. Time is running out.
Oh, he probably saw the dead body. Oh, shit.
Alarm system deactivated.
It was a camera.
Intruder apprehended. Repeat. Intruder apprehended.
That's probably what it was. Yeah, that fucking camera.
Camera disabled.
Alright, where the hell am I going? So that didn't go exactly the way I planned. It definitely wasn't stealthy at all.
I'm in the ministry building, Luther.
Good. Just be extra vigilant in there, Ethan. The place is crawling with security. Let's try hacking the ministry's computer system. See if it tells us any more about our friend Mr. Berkut.
Alright, so let's see what we've got here. No more trank guns. I guess it's just our fists for now. That's all we've got. Wait, what the hell was that? Okay. These lasers, they have a long field of vision, so you gotta be careful.
That camera sees no more, Ethan.
What is this? We have to pay for snacks now? Cookies, potato chips. Where's the borscht?
This is a good time to use this sonic imager. That way you can see who's on the other side of the door. Alright, there's nobody in here yet.
What is this? We have to pay for snacks now? Cookies, potato chips. Where's the borscht?
Now we can look through the different cameras. Let's check that out real quick. So this is the corridor. So this is the south corridor.
Cookies, potato chips. There's the borscht.
Let's see, what do we got here? Damn, nobody. Alright. There is somebody here, though. I guarantee it. Okay. Good thing he didn't get near that alarm. That's the only thing I care about. Oh, camera. We do not want that camera to see us.
Camera disabled.
They got some Resident Evil type music on here.
The girl has become a problem. We need to take control of Iceworm. We must have the access codes. Give me every available technician. We will work around the clock.
But sir, that could take months, years.
We don't have years. We need to break the code and we must do it now. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Ethan, have you located the Ministry's computer network?
I'm gonna check Berkut's computer first, to see how I can access the rest of the system.
There's alarms everywhere.
Searching Berkut's computer. Got several references here to a place called Sansara Prison. Looks like deliveries of some kind.
Sansara?
You've heard of it?
It's a notorious hellhole off the North African coast. Let me see what else I can dig up on it. Meantime, you need to get to that supercomputer Berkut mentioned.
Already found a code to the mainframe door.
Alright, so there is a computer somewhere. Oh, there's somebody out there. The best thing to do in this situation is get my gun out, just in case. And there's a,
That camera sees no more, Ethan.
I'm waiting.
A mirage.
A mirage. Nope, it's not a mirage.
Alarm system activated. Intruder detected. Repeat.
Who's shooting me? Oh shit.
Attention. Alarm system deactivated. Intruder apprehended. Repeat. Intruder apprehended.
God damn, I littered the, sometimes you gotta do that. Alright, so, let's see. Yeah, we gotta go this way. Oh shit, there's a lot of bodies here. Where the hell am I gonna hide? There's nowhere to hide all these damn bodies. Oh, I can't get that yet. I must have the maximum amount. So there's a door here. Now before we go into this room, there's lasers here. Look at that. Oh, damn it. It closed on me. Yeah, so the computer is protected by lasers. So they're on the floor. It's everywhere. So we're gonna climb on these boxes. Gotta be careful. There's a little, I'll show you. There's a box right here. We're gonna use our laser cutter. Okay, and now that cuts the lasers off of the floor off. So what we want to do is our micro cord. Okay. Now the floor is pressure sensitive, so we can't even touch the floor either. Drop on top of the boxes. And now there's no lasers back here, so we're good to jump down. We're gonna burn this control box. Okay. Now we are free to shoot up into the ceiling. And like I said before, do not step down in front of the computer because the floors are pressure sensitive.
If you look here, Colonel Berkut, I will show you what we are up against.
Now the
Thus far,
icon,
we have been unable to break the
there's an
initial layer of
icon that will
encryption.
say to take them down, like a stealth takedown, but don't do it.
And when Algo's not happy, I am not happy.
Please, Colonel, the men are doing all they can. This is the most sophisticated code they have ever seen.
You don't think I know that? All right. Forget the hacking. Get the girl and take her to the basement. If we can't steal the codes, we will get them the old-fashioned way.
Very well, sir. It will be done.
Wait. There's one more thing. The men you send must not look like our people. They must dress like civilians. Speak Russian perhaps, but not Ugarian. As if they are Russian mob.
Whatever you wish, Colonel Berkut.
Now, listen to me carefully. They may coerce, they may frighten her, but if they harm one hair on that pretty little head of hers, they will not be treated with the same compassion. And neither will you. Sophia must remain undamaged, so that Algo can continue to receive the assistance of her father. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now go get those codes.
Alright, so we heard all of that.
Did you get that, Luther? I thought her father was dead.
Sure didn't sound like that to me.
We need to get to her before they do.
Okay, finish hacking the computer, then we'll grab her. She's leaving the area as we speak. You better move, Ethan.
Who the hell is that? Is there somebody coming in here? So we're gonna lower ourselves down. Alright, there's no more lasers anywhere, so we don't have to worry about that. Now this reminds me of the old Mission Impossible game. Now we're gonna go up. We're gonna turn around. Never touch that metal part of the floor. So we're gonna swing. And then we're gonna get our gun out, because we're gonna need it in a second. That. What the heck? Oh, this is hilarious. Alright, we should be able to go now. We should be safe to go the way we came. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Everybody else is dead, so we are good to go.
I don't have her, Luther.
You'll have to use a wasp to determine her location. But be careful, Ethan. Someone's on her tail. Looks like 2 men, maybe more. Use the taser on the wasp to take them out one at a time. And remember, you'll have to launch a new wasp for each. So don't miss.
O ye of little faith.
Alright, so we're gonna launch the wasp. We also have a new gun now. It's called the sniper pistol. We'll be using that pretty soon. Alright, let's go find her. Where the hell is she? Well, there's a guy right here. So we might as well just zap. Well, we don't want to zap him yet, because there's a guy around here that's going to be following her. Oh, there he is. Little bastard. Come here. Every time we shock somebody, we gotta launch a new wasp, so we gotta be fast about it. We already know where the second guy is. He's right down here. So we're gonna get you. Bastard. Oh, there's some sniper pistol ammo. There she is. She's gonna walk down these steps. We want to stay. We don't want to stay up on her because we want to see these men that's coming out. I think he's gonna come out this door right here. Yep, there he is. Little sneaky bastard. Oh shit! What? Well, that happens if you don't, he came out of nowhere. Little bastard. Yeah, it's not easy protecting her with this little shit. But now I know where that guy is coming out at. Actually, now I know where they all are. One hiding there. Where'd this guy come from, though? Oh, there he is. Shock your goddamn balls off. Alright. Alright, there she is. Alright, this guy, he's gonna come out of this door over here. It's funny how he just knocked her out. Come on. Oh yeah, wait until he gets all the way out too before you shock him. Otherwise it won't count. Now, where the hell did this guy come from? Came out of that door, you little sneaky bastard.
Uh-oh. We got a couple of new players in the game, Ethan.
Are they still in range?
Ethan, you're gonna have to use your sniper pistol. They spotted her.
Alright, so this is the new sniper pistol. We're gonna switch to that. It's pretty cool, too. Alright, we're gonna zoom in. Her in the red right there. Let's see what we got. Now the henchmen, you know, they'll come out and they'll stop, and then that's when you aim for their head. There's another guy. If you miss them, they'll start shooting at you. Which you want them to do. You don't want them to go after her, but you know, they will start shooting at you. Boom, right in the back of the guy's head. I'm glad she's wearing a red jacket, because if she was wearing a black jacket, I would not be able to see her ass. Alright, she's right there on the left now. Come on. Oh, he's coming out of it's gonna take like 3 hits or something. I don't know if they're wearing body armor or what. Damn. Yeah, I shot him in the chest twice and he just like flinched. Oh, here's somebody. Boom. I always zoom back out so I can see the entire area. Alright, where you going? There's a door up there on the right. I'm watching that too. Oh, here he is. Boom. Got your ass. God damn, how many people are there? I must have shot like 10. Must have shot like 10 people. Alright, we got a checkpoint. Alright, where you going?
Sophia Ivanescu, my name is Damn it, Luther, I lost her!
Oh, shit. Alright, here we go again. Sniper pistol out. Let me reload it. That's her right there. BR's coming out. Oh, shit. There's somebody. Are you kidding me? Oh, you got me. Here we go. Somebody else. You gotta be fast because there's gonna be like 2 guys coming after her at once from like each end. Hiding behind the post. I mean, we can move too, but not. You don't want to move too much from this position. Alright, where you going? Comes another guy. See if we can get his ass. At least when you shoot them, they stop.
Help, please!
Hold on, Sophia! Just hold on!
Alright, now we gotta roll. Let's get our pistol out and we gotta go save her. we're gonna get our micro cord and shoot up to that yellow beam. That's it.
Who are you?
Ethan Hunt. I've been hired to escort you from Ugaria.
Hired by whom?
That's not important. What is important is that we get you out of here now.
Why should I trust you?
You'd rather take your chances with Berkut? Those men who've been trying to kidnap you. Those are his people, Sophia. I think your father may be alive.
My father?
But if we don't make a move, it may be you who ends up dead. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. You have my word on that.
It's been a long time since anyone's made me such a
So that's all I got for now.
Are you sure you can live
I'm
up
gonna have the next mission coming up pretty
always keep
soon,
my promises.
and I'll catch